Oh, yeah, Brent will not be joining us.
Brent will not be joining us. Twitch got to put this on that. We will probably use a scoring program and just get the best that we can get out of it. We're trying to get better than this place, but it's rarely just the two of us. Usually it's the two of us live, or special guests, included, and that's how it's been going. Whether or not, I know right now that's the one thing I wish that we could improve on the most. We've come a long way in 4 years.
Yeah.
But right now, for me, I think that's the one thing that's a consistent challenge with us is our volume.
I don't know exactly how like
It's fine, because we got the mics, but...
so everything goes.
Yeah.
But I've got
Did
like
you want my mic?
Oh, yeah, what do you want to do?
I think just to be simple, fair, we should just use stage.
I'm fine with that. Like, I'm all about tonight, just make some kind of great experience.
I've got like 2 wireless mics that I use for like our YouTube videos and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
very
know.
similar to what we use with the road mics.
Yeah.
I don't know about those, they can record right on the road mic.
And the road mics are amazing.
Store it.
Yeah, we got Rode mics, but Sean didn't understand how to use it. We got frustrated. I turned it.
Yeah.
Or I
What is this? What is this sorcery?
That's exactly how I'm putting it.
What is this? What's that?
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm taking this back.
What is this?
I know the feeling.
Awesome. Christopher is pushing the big order.
Yeah.
There we go.
And should you guys stream straight off your phone?
I stream straight off the phone, yeah.
I'm using Streamlabs.
I'm using Streamlabs and I've got Streamlabs Pro, so I can multi-stream on YouTube.
Nice.
So multi-stream. So we're multi-streaming on YouTube, and we are streaming also on YouTube, on your old spirits, and me, T-Monster. So that's how we're navigating that.
Should I try and stream from my phone or?
Why not? I mean, you can give it a shot. The one thing I would tell you though is that if you want to stream from your phone,
Yeah.
one thing is you want to make sure that you're on some kind of stand or gimbal, because when you try to do it with your hand, that lasts for first few minutes and you're good, and then you start to feel yourself go.
Yeah.
So what did you want to use downstairs? Is there anything specific you want to use
I
downstairs?
mean, I figure it's a run pod for sure.
Run pod?
Maybe run pod, dead bell, like Nubis.
Then why don't we go with your downstairs? You can go to that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say run have a flux on hand,
Okay.
just in case you want to swap something out.
All right.
You know, that will happen.
Yep.
So,
Also got. Actually, I want to wait. I want to use the FLIR on those hallways.
okay. Okay, not,
I feel like using the FLIR on the hallways is and if we really get stuck, I can always say, Connor, give us some milk.
what did you bring on?
I forgot my milk.
Oh, well, I've got run pod.
They come Remy.
I've got 2 run pods.
You've got Remy.
There's plenty of millimeters if you need.
Millimeters for days.
Anything you guys need, we can have it set. Or anything you guys want to play with, if you don't have one or something like that.
Yeah.
Totally do that. Same goes for like Pip and Tina and stuff. If there's anything they feel like, you
Yeah,
know.
I remember mine. For sure. happy droid. He's out of Scotland. And actually, his device was seen on, which there's a huge fallout at the end, and this guy, Barry G. Help My House is Haunted.
Look at that guy.
Oh, I've heard.
Yeah, basically copied one of his like app designs.
Oh,
and
shit.
selling it as his own.
Oh, cute.
And like had used some of his products without permission of the show.
Oh, that sucks.
And so he had to have a cease and desist on that.
Wow.
Because he was whole other thing. So his name is, oh man, what is his actual name? I believe it's Ian something or something. His company's called App Droid. He started off making apps. And then one or two apps and then started making devices. And that was, it's a pretty healthy business, but it's all like made to order stuff. He had an Etsy shop for a while, but it was just too much to control. So now he just does made to order. Maybe contact him on his Facebook. So yeah, I'm interested in getting X, Y, or Z and hook him up for it. But I've been really happy with the news.
Yeah, I mean, we've already got some stuff with it.
Yeah, which has been very fun.
Are you guys familiar with Fast and Furious?
Oh my god.
That's how we started.
That's how I got.
I thought I told you this. Did I not tell you the story? Yeah, it all started with a video game. We actually have a T-shirt that says that. It all started with a video game. So Phil calls me up, and this is he calls me up during the pandemic, and Phil says, "Hey, there's a brand new game that's coming out where you play a ghost. It's called Phasmophobia, and it's co-op. So you want to try it tonight?"
Yeah.
I knew nothing about this game. This was September 2021. There's a September 2020.
Okay.
No, this was during the pandemic.
Yeah, so it was during
September 20.
No, 2020. 2020. No, that was the pandemic. And he calls me up and he says, "Okay, we know nothing about the game. It's brand spanking new. Nobody knows a thing about this game." And Phil and I are screaming our heads off, having a great time, but just,
Yeah.
I mean, we were a mess when we played it the first time.
Yeah.
So then, fast forward almost a year. It's July. It's June or so. And Phil said, "We're playing Phasmo together, gapping it up." Phil says, "You know, I'm gonna do this for real." I said, "Doing what for real?" He said, "Ghost Hunt." And I said, "Did you have a place in mind?" He had the place already scoped out. He had the tickets ready to
I love
purchase.
this place. Because I had been, so I do a paranormal podcast, and I had been getting more and more interested in what I talked to about getting out and trying it myself. And so I was going out to our local battlefield, that's by where I live in Ashburn. This is pretty great. I want to do this on a bigger scale. Let me see if I can convince Steve to do it. But there wasn't much convincing.
Not really much convincing. I was like, "Yeah, sure." So.
Yeah.
So we did it. It's funny. I looked back on that first video that we did, and I realized because of the